Hello guys and welcome back to another video of the 9th grade math course. In today's video we're going to learn how to solve one-step equations. If you haven't already, make sure to watch the other 7 parts. And I recommend you to watch the first part of part 7 because that will help you for today's lesson. What is a one-step equation and how do we solve them? One-step equations are exactly what they sound like. Equations that just take one step to solve. To solve them, we need to use something called an inverse operation. That just means doing the opposite of what's happening to the variable so we can isolate it. Let's break it down, walk through some examples, and practice together. Let's get started. As I've answered already, a one-step equation is when you only need to do one thing to get the variable all by itself. To do that, ask yourself, what is happening to the variable? Then do the inverse of that operation. Let's take a look at some classic examples. Example number 1. X plus 4 equals 13. For it to be made easier for us, we can draw a line on the X so that we can separate these. So here we see X plus 4 and the inverse of that is subtracting 4. So we're going to subtract on this side and we're going to subtract on this side. And that will give us X equals 9. Example number 2. 15 times m equals 45. So let's draw our line. And the inverse of multiplication, 15 times m, is going to be division. So we're going to be dividing by 15. And that will bring us to m equals 3. Now let's move on to example number 3. G divided by 4.5 equals 34. The variable is being divided by 4.5, so we must multiply by 4.5. So times 4.5 and times 4.5 on this side as well equals G equals 153. Now let's move on to example number 4. 19 equals W minus 19. So the inverse of subtracting would be adding, so we would add 19 to this side and 19 to this side. And that would give us W equals 19 plus 19s. We can do some mental math and we will get 38. Example number 5. U plus negative 3.9 equals negative 4. As you can see, here's a negative number, and U plus negative 3.9 would also mean U minus 3.9. So if we do that, U minus 3.9 equals negative 4. Then now the inverse of subtracting would be adding, so we would add 3.9 to both sides. And that would give us U equals negative 4 plus 3.9 is negative 0.1. Example number 6. 3 divided by 4 times z equals 6. The variable z is being multiplied by 3 divided by 4, so we're going to be dividing by 3 divided by 4. So 3 divided by 4, dividing and dividing 3 divided by 4. And that will give us z equals 8. Example number 7. 6.2 plus r equals negative 13.4. So now So we're going to be subtracting by 6.2 and subtracting 6.2 over here as well, and that will give us R equals negative 19.6. Example number 8. 11 equals t divided by negative 5. So the inverse of dividing by negative 5 would be multiplying by negative 5. So we're going to multiply by negative 5. And on this side too, we're going to be multiplying. And that will give us t equals negative 55. Okay, so here is a real world problem. 4 and 4/5 times a number is 1 and 1/5. So first we're going to be converting the mixed fractions to improper fractions. So 4 and 4/5, let's write that. 4 and 4/5, which is going to equal, if you don't remember how to do that, it's easy. Just multiply by the denominator. 4 times 5 is 20, and add 4. That will give us 24. So that is going to be 24 over 5. Now the second one is a number is 1 and 1/5. 1 and 1/5. So let's use the same trick we did here. 1 times 5 is 5, and 5 plus 1 is 6. So that is going to be 6 over 5. Now let's put it as an equation. So 24 divided by 5 times a number, so we can put that number as m, that's the variable, equals 1 and 1/5, which is 6 over 5. Now let's do this. So 24 divided by 5 times m, and the inverse of that is going to be dividing. So we're going to divide by 24 over 5, and we're going to do the same over here. Divide by 24 over 5, and that will give us m equals 1 over 4. And there you have it. That is your real world equation done. Now it's your turn. Pause the video, and once you're finished, unpause. So the first problem is x minus 6 equals 11. So we're going to be adding, because there's subtraction here, to get rid of the 6 and put the variable alone. X equals plus 6 here as well, which is 17. So the first problem is x equals 17. The next problem is 5 times b equals negative 25. And the inverse of multiplication is division, so divided by 5 and divided by 5 here as well is going to give us b equals negative 5. The next problem is y divided by 2.5 equals 4. So we're going to be multiplying by 2.5. So multiply by 2.5 and multiply 2.5 here as well. That will give us y equals 10. And there you have it, problem number 3. Problem number 4, negative 9 equals k plus 12. So the inverse of addition is subtraction, and we will do that. Minus 12 minus 12, and that will give us k equals negative 21. Problem number 5 is 2 divided by 3 times n equals 10. So the inverse operation of multiplication is division, so we're going to be dividing by 2 divided by 3, and that will give us n equals 10 by 2 over 3 is 15. And there you have it, all the practice problems finished. That was it for this video. Don't forget to practice. If this video helped you, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell icon so you never miss a math lesson. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next one.